We're back at this one with the latest story that we have on AMC. This time we're looking at the High Roofer on Reddit who posted this 2 hours ago. Holy exclamation. AMC Big Gums uncovered that $7 trillion in assets are in family offices. They don't have to report as an investor. Basically, if you spread the word around, we can uncover this. So this is a really good point. I think this is something which people are catching on to now, and this is why I always say in my videos, the longer this goes on, the worse it's getting for the hedge funds, because initially this was just a quick squeeze, run AMC up to $100, fair enough, we'll all move away. But now we've been here for a year, we actually look at what's going on behind the scenes and we think, hold on a minute, there's so much manipulation here, we're not going to take a run to $100 anymore, we're looking for a lot more than that nowadays. So I want to dive into what this topic is about, why this is being spoken about. Again, this has been uncovered by somebody else, but I want to go over it because this is something which people do want to spread the word upon, and I completely understand why. So we're going to get into that in just a second, but before we fully do, guys, please do subscribe, like the video, and share it with a friend, family member, or somebody else. Now do remember as well, this is not financial advice, and it is all theory and nothing more. But now we're going to dive in and we're going to go over to this article which we have coming from inequality.org. Now this is speaking about family offices, the trillion-dollar pools of unregulated capital you haven't heard about. It was published in May 2021, but really it's talking about what a family office is, so the date of publish isn't too relevant in my opinion. We're going to get into it now and have a look at what this is. Don't be surprised if you haven't heard about what family offices are, they kind of fly below the radar. I explore the role of family offices in the larger wealth defense industry in my new book, which is listed here, and we can see down here a bit more info regarding scrutiny and oversight of family offices. Skipping past that, we can see ultra high net worth families, those worth 250 million plus, up to the billionaire class, form family offices to bring wealth management services in-house. Its key to their purpose is capital preservation and fostering inherited wealth dynamics. So what they mainly focus on doing is, of course, maintaining that wealth for families, etc. And when we have a look a bit lower, we'll see things like they offer services and serve to entrench multi-generational wealth inequality. Family offices are unregulated corner of the financial marketplace, worth an estimated $6 to $7 trillion in assets under management, compared to that $3.4 trillion in global hedge funds. So clearly this can be a bigger problem than the actual hedge fund industry, because when we have a look at how much that's worth, it's worth about half of what we expect family offices to be. Coming down a bit lower, we'll see a bit more information on it. I do highly recommend giving this article a read if it's something that you are interested in, but it does speak about the fact that it's more unregulated. We can see they should register with the SEC and publicly report certain options and stock positions on a quarterly basis. They should be required to make 13F filings and declare their portfolios. And Archegos is an early warning sign of how speculative investment tools, the equivalent of credit default swaps in 2008, will arrive on the scene. Don't be surprised when the delivery systems are capital supplied by family offices. So what we're seeing here is, especially when we go back up to this part of the article, we can see family offices serve the purposes mainly to serve the family and don't really offer that service to multiple clients. However, when we do look back to what happened with Archegos, we can see how that can contribute to a systemic risk because of their size and of course how much it's worth and how many speculative assets they can have. Now, again, unregulated financial capital, that is also giving us risk because we don't really know what's going on. So I think it's fairly easy for most people to see now how this can tie into AMC. We've got all this focus on hedge funds, and sure, hedge funds, it's not a small industry at all. They have trillions of dollars, so don't forget that, but family offices are worth more than double that. So with all that being concerned, what's the effect that family offices are having, especially if they are unregulated? And how can people play family offices, especially if they have other investments or other interests regarding AMC? It really is an interesting topic. Now, I'm not going to dive into it too much in this video, but it is something that I wanted to bring to you guys' attention. A lot of money is in them. So is that being used to manipulate AMC? What do you guys think? Of course, that is all just theory, but I do want to hear your thoughts about that in the comment section, because this really is an interesting topic that we are uncovering here. And again, if you did enjoy it, do drop me a comment, tell me what you enjoyed, tell me what your thoughts are as well, and that sort of good stuff. But as always, I will be back later on to give you guys more good content, but I did think this is something worth bringing to your attention. So thank you for watching it. Again, I'll be seeing you all in another video in just a couple of hours, so goodbye. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.